Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I am Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 4. And that's right. Oh dear, we cannot progress any further. We're at the top here, the precipice of the Mushroom Rock. Yeah, you remember, the contraption that took us up to the battle site? You're out of luck. It's not working anymore. Stop relying on Machina. Use your feet a little. Use your feet a little. Dude, trust me, I've been using my feet. You shut it. Shut it up. Aw, that's too bad. And yeah, we can never get up there ever again throughout the game. Yeah, so that's it. Nothing else to do here, unfortunately. So I'm gonna kind of have to walk through Mushroom Rock part again. There's gonna be like a couple random battles. It's not gonna take us that long, guys. Just like 5 minutes, if that. It's not too bad. So okay. That's a big bird. Okay, big bird. I'm dealing with big bird. Yeah, I was gonna go back to the save sphere to recharge because I've been dealing with like the attacks taking abuse. My way here slightly off the clock. Okay, now we can go. I'm just kidding, guys. Some of you know there's a little secret hidden over here. You thought I'd forget? Course not. Yeah, another sphere. Let's check it out. It's Orange Sphere. Let's have a look-see.
Thanks for everything, Keenock.
I know I don't need to tell you this, but guard Lord Brasco well.
That I will. And you'll be busy too. I heard they made you second in command.
You know that promotion was meant for you. You were always the better one, even until the end.
You make it sound as if I was going off to die or something. I will see you again.
Yes.
Well then.
Going already? You will tell me about Zanarkand when you return, won't you?
Farewell.
A younger Keenock with a younger Orin. Wow. So yeah, they used to be friends. Keenock seems different now, though, a little bit, doesn't he? Yeah, and he looks different. I don't know. I mean, it's tough being in a... Keenock, is that you? Younger you right there? That's what he looked like. Nah, they didn't... I mean, okay, they didn't design him like a younger-looking body kind of thing. They just, you know, slapped the helmet on, did a quick little scene. Yeah, we get it. But, you know, then again, Keenock may have not have aged well, you know, he kind of fattened up a little bit, perhaps because, you know, power corrupts slightly. I don't know, Keenock has a lot of power now. So, yeah, man, I don't think Keenock has aged quite well. Like I said, power of position, you know, he doesn't have to do much, I guess, just kind of... Oh, like he said, I could just sit back and watch. Being a maester has its privileges. Yeah, that's what he said.
I'll be right back.
Keenock's just eating Oreos all day, man. Think they have cookies in Spira? Do you think they have soft pretzels in Spira? You know, I never talk about soft pretzels at all in any video. Yeah, just, you know, random videos. I never talk about soft pretzels or anything. Nah, whatever. When was the last time I did that? What was I playing when I was talking about soft pretzels? Why am I always talking about soft pretzels? Someone get this guy a soft pretzels! Stat! So, yeah, we're gonna have to trek back through here. It's not gonna take that long. Come on. And then it's smooth sailing from here. There's no one here. It's all deserted. No one guard. Use your feet a little. Use your feet a little. I'll use my feet a little on your face. Yeah, you think they have cookies in Spira? They gotta have food, right? What food do they have? When do we see food in Spira? Let's count all the times. Well, at least up till this point, right? So, well, I guess the first time is when Riku comes out with food for Titus, right? And she goes, "It's because you eat too fast."
Right back.
That ever happened to you, by the way, when you're just stuffing it down because you're so hungry and you're just like, "Oh man, we're highly intelligent human beings, but really when it all comes down to it, we're just beasts, and we feast, and we eat, and we gorge, and that's what you do, and then you just eat so hard and so fast, and then you take down some water, and it's like tough to swallow it. Oh yeah, there's nothing like that kind of a meal." What was I talking about? Oh, right, so with Riku and Titus, and she brought out, what was that junk? Some kind of seafood thing. You know, it looked kind of like it, right? Maybe some sashimi? Yeah? So, yeah, there was that. Oh, right! And then in Besaid, Titus was hungry again. No one's been hungry since Besaid, I think.
I'll be right back.
Since Titus and Besaid. And lunch wasn't ready yet. Waka was making stew. He was making his famous Waka stew for Titus. Oh, yeah. So there was that. I mean, we didn't really see the stew. That kind of sucked. So, then that happened, right? Okay, now, let's see if I'm not remembering. I think, boppity-boppity-bop, there hasn't been anything with food up until Guado Salam with, Riku, you know, saying, this is good. Just, actually eating the food. It was like fruit stuff, right? I suppose we might have seen, fruits or food in, travel agencies, Bhed travel agencies or whatever, kind of in, crates and barrels. Does that count? I say we don't count that. So then,
Live and let live.
on the boat, before being attacked by Sin, and Besaid, right? And then nothing till Guado Salam? And then after Guado Salam, I really can't even think of it. I would tell you, I don't even know if there's another example. The warrior monks in the Guado have joined forces to guard the Highroad. Normally it is the Crusaders' duty. Maester Keenock and Seymour consider the people's safety above all. The Crusaders have done their duty. From now on, the warrior monks in the Guado will protect Spira. Oh, God, I'm getting so sick of you battles. I've had
I
enough.
won't go so easy on you next time.
I'm over it. I'm just a measly sentry now that the Crusaders failed. Why do I have to suffer for what those faithless morons did? Guado are pretty brusque, but they make reliable comrades. I don't know if I'm totally familiar with that word. It happens, man. There's always a word or two. We are searching the Highroad under Maester Keenock's orders. So I'm back at the Highroad. Cool. And our random battle days are done, kinda. Those Bhed have no shame. They came all the way down here to make money. They have some nerve showing up here. It's their fault the operation failed. Sooner or later, we warrior monks will crush the Bhed. All this stuff here, the Crusaders left behind. They all ran away in a hurry. They caged a sin spawn in this. Ugh, damn fools. Fools, I say. Alright, let's get on a chocobo. You want to ride a chocobo? Yeah, let me ride one and pay your annoying fee. You know, it would be cool if we could rematch the chocobo eater. I don't think so. Not to the best of my recollection. I'm gonna go down here at the old road just in case. Could be someone here. Oh, boo, 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 boo. There's someone there, but, well, we're gonna come back, aren't we? Let's just zip on down, see if there's anything interesting to find. Well, there you go. Another Jek sphere. Good stuff. Let's check it out.
Giant fiend that attacks chocobos.
What's it waiting for? Hey, come out and fight!
I told you this was a waste of time.
Hey, come on. It's the right thing to do. Everyone's depending on us. Besides, it's good practice.
I guess you're right. Well then?
Ha! There it is. Alright, let's get him!
Right.
Was it the right thing to do? Yeah, sure. So that's all there is here. Yeah, we can zip on through the Highroad in no time. We trained here before the operation. Back then, we believed we could win. We were green as grass. My chocobo was killed, too. Oh, we fought so many battles together. Like the Mihen Highroad place. It's just a cool area. Like I said in one of the earlier parts, in Final Fantasy X, you are usually outside. You know, there's not a lot of inside dungeon cave stuff. Once more, not that there's none, but it's just not too much of it. Not too much of it, man. I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. The road's finally open, so I'm planning on heading north. Actually, I'm kind of scared about going. A lot of people died there. I'll bet the dead soldiers became fiends. They're creeping around. Ooh. Well, yeah, duh, kinda. That's how it happens, right? Okay. So about halfway through. Another travel agency. Oh, hello there. How are you? Okay, I guess I'll get off. Dismount and don't go away. I do not want to pay 1,000 gil or whatever again. That's annoying, dude. Nothing back here. Such a weird little corner. Go around there. Okay. I don't think anyone's in here. Oh, look at this guy. Standing up front. A fellow crusader and I promised to meet here after the operation and have some drinks. That guy always keeps his promises. I'm not leaving here until he comes. Yeah, so since we're back closer to the whole operation stuff, you know, it's being mentioned more and more. Makes sense, right? I know what happened to his friend, but I just can't tell him. You should have been able to figure it out by now. You know, Operation Mihen has been done for a while now. It has. Should figure it out. It's nice that the chocobo's still here. If it wasn't, man, that would be obnoxious, game-wise. Alright, so we'll get through the rest of the Mihen Highroad, and then, guess what, man? We're back to Luca already! Like I said, it doesn't take too long. A bunch of wounded crusaders passed by moments ago. They were all hanging their heads, crestfallen. It's too painful to watch. Cruel punishment for defying the teachings. Too cruel, I'd say. I thought about joining the Crusaders, but maybe I should join the warrior monks instead. Well, is there pay, by the way? What's the pay? If anything, well, I guess there would be pay with warrior monks. Probably not crusaders. Just the other day, the crusaders marched through here. Sure is quiet now. Suppose only a summoner can defeat sin. Teachings are right after all. There's an old person. A quiet, beautiful day, eh? I don't scare much anymore. Must be my age. If sin happens to show up, so be it. I'll just pray as the teachings tell me and go straight to the Farplane. Well, don't you have such a good outlook on life? Isn't that just dandy? I don't know. Good or bad, folks? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Fiends stalk the area, but people just stroll through anyway. Doesn't make our job any easier. Don't stray off the road. Make our job a little easier. The warrior monks are real stiffs, really unapproachable. But I am grateful to them for guarding the Highroad. Well, there you go. Pros and cons. Awesome! What's this kid doing? Oh, little kid, were you just going number 2? A warrior monk got mad at me. He said I can't play anymore because there are fiends here. I heard so much noise during the operation. Was that the sound of Machina? Yeah. Usually 2 now. That's cool. Well, last screen. I can't believe we're back, pretty much back to Luca. Oh look, at Guado. Like I said, they're spreading the word about the wedding. I'm sure this one will say something similar. Let's find out. Please rest assured, on Guado's honor, we will guard the Highroad. Oh, Actually, I think it should have been something about the wedding, right? You know, of course. Oh well. So far, nothing really unexpected. Now, we've been getting all the spheres, and that's fun and all, but nah, nothing to make me jump out of my seat. Man, that's so... whatever. This is a statue of Lord Mehen, who founded the Crusaders several hundred years ago. Lord Mehen passed along this very road on his way to St. Pavel. Ever since then, this road has been known as the Mehen Highroad. Lord Mehen faithfully followed the teachings, unlike the Crusaders these days. Alright. I wonder what Lord Mehen was about, huh? What do you think he was like? I got off my chocobo, so there's random battles again. What do you think it was like in Spira 700 years ago? Truly, the place seems to resist change, right? I think 700 years ago was very much the same. I wonder. We should never forget the folly of Operation Mehen. Such a tragedy must never happen again. The operation's failure should prove a good lesson to those who shun the teachings. I hear the ferry's back in service. Ah, good to know. I will be using it. Back to Luca, everybody! Oh, no. Oh, poor animals. It's really sad, man. It's really sad stuff. I've made a comment about that in the last PS3 walkthrough. Their owner's a Crusader, and he hasn't returned yet. They haven't eaten at all. They're waiting for their master to come home and feed them. It's such a... Okay, and what if I was about to end the part right here? Alright, guys, that's the end of the part. What a downer. It's such a downer kind of thing right there. I hope the surviving Crusaders rest well and recover quickly. So yeah, new area. Out! Out! Move! No, I'm not gonna move. I want you to move. I'm so stubborn. That's pretty, that's some sad stuff, though, about the, little bit of dialogue with the pets and their owner. I heard Lady Una is to marry. We will keep watch at the wedding to ensure nothing disrupts that happy day. Not as much being said now. So yeah, more talk about it. The Operation Mian, that's cool. Oh boy, it's fun being back here. Luca's so quiet now with all the Blitz fans gone home. I can get back into the cafe. Oof, hello everybody. I think that Maester's wedding should be held at Lucas Stadium. It'll be more festive there, no? Hate those little creatures. We should have a blitzball tournament in celebration of Maester Seymour's marriage. Maester Seymour's getting married? Oh, what a shame. Why? Why is it a shame? The wedding of Maester Seymour, Lady Una, will be extravagant. I'm sure it'll go down in history. Wow, you've become a great player. Now, as long as you bring it to me, I'll present you with our heirloom. Right, I've been doing some blitzball matches. This has to do, talking to her, it has to do with side quest stuff. And that's all. Nothing crazy. Every time I hear about a wedding, I start thinking, perhaps I should settle down. But I never go through with it. I've been married just a tiny, teeny bit over 3 months. Actually, 3 months and 1 day today. Well, today is the 22nd of June, 2015. I'm just going to say that. This video might be posted a little later. Yeah, anyway, continuing. With Operation Mian a failure, it's over for the Crusaders. Then, do you want to become a warrior monk? I'll introduce you to our leader. What? We disobeyed the teachings, but it's still okay? Hey, we all have to help each other out in time of need, right? It may actually be nice to quit the Crusaders and join the warrior monks. The Crusaders and warrior monks share a common desire to protect the people. And alright, I think we're done here. Someone said they saw Orin at a cafe. Orin? Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him. With only the Crusaders and the Bhed helping, no wonder we lost. Or the Ronso or the Guado. Makes a good point. The warrior monks seem stronger than the Crusaders. I'll hope they'll protect us from now on. Only a few have returned alive. It's the worst defeat in Crusader history. Hey, look, it's the girl with the balloon. I actually still have my balloons. They're still alive. I took a picture of it. Yeah, you probably saw. Yeah, they're getting a little weak looking, but yeah, still hanging in there. I feel sorry for the Crusaders. Everyone is so gloomy. What if the Crusaders just angered Sin? What do we do then? The ship at dock number 3 brought lots of warrior monks to Luca. I feel so much safer now. I saw the Luca goers were at dock number 3. Man, those guys were something else. I almost forgot we lost the tournament. That's annoying. Ha! Oh, that's annoying. Let's see. Let's talk to you. Luca men aren't my type. They have to be more manly. Oh, isn't that interesting? You're in the wrong place then. I'm thinking of a new business that'll cater to warrior monks. I wonder what they like. Yeah, people come and go throughout here. Like this guy. I asked a warrior monk out to the cafe, but she called me a spoony bard. Unbelievable. Ah, you mean her? Oh, look, it's her. It was her right here. Look, look, look. Spoony Bard. I made a comment in the last walkthrough, the PS3 walkthrough, how awesome and funny that was to me. I'm all for the Crusaders in the Bhed. Heck, even the stadium uses Machina. I have to wait for him to come down. They say there are lots of guys who quit the Crusaders and try to become blitzball players. Okay, that's all? That's... okay, that was very important. Hey, bud. How you doing? With all these warrior monks, it feels more like they're occupying Luca than defending it. So yeah, that Spoony Bard line is pretty funny. It originated in Final Fantasy IV, translation error, and it's just so cool how things like that can lead to things like this, you know? Things that were never meant to be, happy accidents we can call them. Use Spoony Bard, you know, come on, it's such a famous Final Fantasy saying now. And yeah, there you go. Good stuff. I just don't understand why Maester Seymour would choose that woman when he could have someone like me. Oh, well then. Good luck with that. Welcome! I've got official Blitzball merchandise as well as other rare items. I'm sure you got nothing. There's always something for everybody. It's a pity about the Crusaders. They were all such devoted fighters. So I think that's everyone here in the circle, in the square, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, Luca Square. If you don't know, just go to your menu, right? I want that trophy. Ugh, it's a cat. Scared me. Yeah, that's everyone. Alright, we'll head back. You Spoony Bard! Called me a Spoony Bard! That's funny. We can finally make it back to Kilika now that the ferries are running again. I knew the Crusaders wouldn't win. The warrior monks came in as reinforcements soon after the Crusaders were defeated. It was as if they knew the operation would fail. Stop bothering us. You've already proven your point at the tournament. As you know, Operation Mihen ended in utter failure. With the Crusaders annihilated, the warrior monks in the Guado have been assigned to take up security posts in various locales. This dispatch was ordered by Maester Keenock and Maester Seymour as they... Hey! Would you stop interrupting my broadcast? You get enough attention already. I shall remain in Luca for a while and spread the word of Yevon among the citizens. The mysterious disappearance of the summoners may somehow be connected to the just let me do my job! I pray that the fallen Crusaders may rest peacefully on the Farplane. I think the fiend incident was the Bhed's doing. They're always up to no good. During the battle, we could hear the roaring of the guns all the way to Luca. Even if the Crusaders are wiped out, the warrior monks will protect us. Why use Machina when we have summoners? The warrior monks want it all! They're asking for VIP seats in the stadium now! Who do they think they are, anyway? It's too bad about the Crusaders. I thought for sure their plan would work. And so many people walking by here. It's pretty crazy. Good number of them. So, well, what do you... Did I talk to you? Yeah. I think I probably talked to everyone, maybe not. The Sphere Theater is up ahead. I probably won't be here too long. not much up here, ever. Sin attacks unexpectedly. I'm through with life at sea. I asked a monk to buy me a sphere, but he said that we have no need for such luxuries. Eh. The Crusaders were humiliated. They defied the presets for their operation, and it blew up in their faces. Pfft. Yeah, you're cool. Oh no. You should check the sphere monitor before you set out. I admire that young Crusader's dedication. I must recruit him into the warrior monks. I don't think I'm even gonna talk to those musicians. Ugh. Whenever I come to Luca, I always buy a sphere to take back to my family. Yeah, we covered the majority of Luca already, huh? Nah. Get these musicians out of here. They're so weird. Final Fantasy IX type stuff right there. Animal people! Let's see. Quick passerby. Takes them a while to come out. We'll be okay as long as the warrior monks protect us. It's too bad about the Crusaders. I thought their plan would work. Yeah, we're good here. And this is the bridge. Of course. Oh, look. What do you say we ditch guard duty and go have some fun? How can you propose such a thing? As warriors of Yevon, we have duties to uphold. Huh. Well, that's the problem with you temple types. You're too square. The Crusaders defied the presets and failed. They should disband for their own good. But you serve the temple too. We're in sunny Luca now, so you should all just loosen up. The Aurochs are a completely new team. They finally have some offense thanks to you. Okay, so what's left of Luca? Well, kind of the locker room areas and the docks. And we'll quickly kind of check that out. But before I do, guys, I think I'm going to call it a wrap right here. Yeah, wow, Luca already. After that, Kilika stuff, Besaid stuff, and we're done backtracking. Yeah, awesome, man. People who have never done this, I feel like they miss out. I really do. Oh, well, for me, this is what I do. It's what I love. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a wrap right here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave those comments. Tell me what you think about things. Like always, guys, you can follow me on all my social media pages, including my Patreon. The links are in the video description. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I'll see you guys next time. I am out.